Hi, doll.
Hi, Stiggy.
Hi, welcome back to Undertale. Nothing weird has happened, right?
No mistakes have been made.
Yeah, I definitely didn't accidentally fuck up and forgore
We forgore.
do pretty much everything.
But that's okay. Because things are normal now, as they have always been normal. And Undertale continues.
Sans definitely isn't like, why did you stop the run just after fighting Papyrus, only to re-fight him? You just wanted to go on a date a second time?
We've got to date Papyrus properly.
Also, oh my fucking mouse! Ugh. In between, I've realized I was fucking up the voice in episode 2. Of course I was. I'm supposed. Alright, here we go. Human, allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta lover, the admiration for another's puzzle-solving skills, the desire to have a cool, smart person think you are cool. These feelings, they must be what you are feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I am very great. I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not, you shall be lonely no longer. I, the great Papyrus, will be your... No, this is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You are human. I must capture you. Then I could fulfill my lifelong dream. Hey, Papyrus, what if I told you there was a skeleton inside me? Powerful, popular, prestigious. That's Papyrus, baby. The newest member of the Midnight Crew.
Okay, so first you went Austin Powers, and then you went Midnight Crew. Okay.
I mean, there's more than one person who's used baby as the ender of a sentence.
That's fair, I just associate exclusively with him.
What? Flirting? So you finally reveal your ultimate feelings in bright red for some reason. Well, I am a skeleton with very high standards. I have 0 redeeming qualities. Oh no, that humility reminds me of myself. You're meeting all my standards. Let's date later.
I'm sorry, Papyrus, we can't put this off. The passion is too strong.
Papyrus is thinking about what to wear for his date. So you won't fight, then let's see if you can handle my fabled blue attack.
Papyrus has never not gotten me. He's so silly.
I'm pretty sure if you get hit by this, he tells you you're not supposed to move, ding dong.
Ooh.
You're blue now.
How does that jump feel?
It feels fine.
Right.
Now that I've plugged the controller in, it's less delayed. That's my attack.
You're blue now.
You're blue now.
Are you gonna turn my feelings blue too?
Oh god. This D-pad still isn't great. But I find using a mouse for Undertale to be real, or not mouse, a controller analog stick to feel really weird. I should probably get used to it though, since it's way more precise. Yeah, don't make me use my special attack. Oop. It's fine. I can almost taste my future popularity. A show with Metaton.
A show with Metaton. You're already so popular, Papyrus. Don't go on Tumblr.
Cooking with Metaton, and then in brackets, and Papyrus. Papyrus, unparalleled spaghettiore. I wonder what anime is Papyrus's favorite. Undyne will be really proud of me. I hope it's not that one where they make really good food and then women have orgasms and all their clothes fly off.
Okay, I don't think that's Food Wars, but I can't say for sure, and I'm afraid it is.
I'm 99% sure that's Food Wars.
No, I didn't know there were any women in Food Wars. I thought it was a misogynistic yaoi.
I don't know. I don't watch trash. Unless you force me to, like fucking Naruto.
You can stop the Naruto train at any time.
My brother will, well, he won't change very much. No, I can't. You love it. You love Orochimaru.
Leggy.
I have lots of admirers, but... Will anyone like me as sincerely as you? No, Papyrus. I'm your #1 fan.
Or your true
I'm a lot
love,
of
Papyrus.
#1 fans. I can't wait to see you in Deltarune again, assumedly. If you keep hiding, I'll be really sad.
He's gotta be in one of the Dark Worlds, but I want it to be one of the ones.
Someone like you is really rare. It's rattling his bones. Dating might be kind of hard. Actually, I find dating to be very easy. It's everything else. After you get captured and sent away.
Well, I mean, have any of your dates ever involved someone being captured and sent away?
Yes.
Different kind of dates than what I go on.
Yeah, because you're lame. All of your dates are boring.
I am lame.
Until me, you didn't even know about the secret.
The secret.
Prepares a non-bone attack, then spends a minute fixing his mistake. Give up or face my special attack. Yeah, very soon. Some people argue that his special attack must be related to Gaster Blasters like Sans. Not too long, and I'll use that special attack. However, it's clearly not if you look at the sprite, because we'll see. God damn it, I should... Trying hard to play it cool.
Yeah, I think Gaster only has that relationship with Sans.
That's unclear. He might be the replacement for Grandpa Semi.
Hi, dog.
What the heck? That's my special attack. Hey, you stupid dog. Do you hear me? Stop punching on that bone. Hey, what are you doing? Come back here with my special attack. Oh well. I'll just use a really cool regular attack. Die, here's an absolutely normal attack. Hi, buddy. Ow. Ow.
No!
It's fine, I only did 3 damage.
That was intentional. That had to have been intentional.
Obviously. Well, it's clear you can't defeat me. Yeah, I can see you shaking in your boots. Therefore I, the great Papyrus, elect to grant you pity. I will spare you, human. Now here's a chance to accept my mercy. You know, if I attack him right now, he'll die instantly.
But you never would.
Yeah, I was actually about to press the button as a joke, and then I remembered that it would kill him even if I missed. Pretty sure it's one of those scripted attacks. No, I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Undyne's gonna be disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard, and I should adjust my mic slightly. There. Let's be friends. Really? You want to be friends with me? Well then, I guess I can make an allowance for you. Wow, we haven't even had our first date, and I've already managed to hit the friend zone. Who knew that all I needed to make pals was to give people awful puzzles and then fight them? You taught me a lot, human. I hereby grant you permission to pass through, and I'll give you directions on the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's the magical seal trapping us all underground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit, except someone with a powerful soul. Like you! That's why the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with soul power. Then us monsters Then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you'll have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. He is, well, he's a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy. I am certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?" He'll guide you right to the barrier himself. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and have that date. Yeah. Goodbye, Sans.
No,
Not
he's Sans. My God.
But it was. Wait, how did the mouse get back? Oh, it's because he was sansing there, displaying some form of meta-dimensional ability.
Because he could walk over us.
He didn't walk over us. He walked over the background.
I've always just interpreted that as him, like, flying, walking on air. And time for our date. After a nap.
Oh, you might have just seen it there, but if you click on her really fast, she says something to the effects of, what? I'm not gonna give you a second key. So you came back to have a date with me. You must be really serious about this. I'll have to make you someplace really special. A place I like to spend a lot of time.
Where?
My house. What?
Do we know where?
Oh, you were trying to do...
No, just do we know where Sans and Papyrus lived before Snowden?
They just showed up all of a sudden, most likely because they teleported in from Deltarune. This is my brother's pet rock. He always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility. The rock is covered in sprinkles.
If I was a rock, I would love a little sprinkle snack.
By the way, here's a little secret. If you do this, you can just make Papyrus run around like a fool. That's the trash can. Feel free to visit anytime. My brother always goes out to eat, but recently he tried baking something. It was like a quiche, but filled with a sugary non-egg substance. How absurd! Impressed? I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bones under it. Take a look-see. What? Catch that meddling canine. Curses. Sans, stop plaguing my life with incidental music. Forget it. Aha, interested in my food museum? Please peruse my culinary art show. Half of the fridge is filled with containers all labeled spaghetti. The other half contains nothing but an empty bag of chips. In the console versions... Oh, I smacked my lips, damn it. In the console version of this game, this leads to various side content bits. There's a shitty casino on the Xbox. There's like a achievement-based room on PlayStation, and on the Switch, I believe this is where you fight the Mad Mew Mew fight. Good fight, by the way. Ooh, it's my favorite game show. It says, stay tuned for a new program. What? It's usually better than this. This is just a bad episode. Don't judge me. You touch the couch, it makes a jangling sound. You find a bunch of loose coins, you get 20 gold. It's a joke book. Take a look inside. Inside the joke book was a quantum physics book. You look inside. Inside the quantum physics books was another joke book. You look inside. There's another quantum physics book. You decide to stop. A classic image. It always reminds me of what's important in life. Boning. Boners.
But if it's so...
It's a dirty sock with a series of notes on it. Sans, please pick up your sock. Okay. Don't put it back down. Move it. Okay. You moved it 2 inches. Move it to your room. Okay. And don't bring it back. Okay. It's still here. Didn't you just say not to bring it back to my room? Forget it. Sorry, what were you saying?
If bones are the most important thing, Papyrus, why isn't yours constantly being stolen by an annoying dog?
Yeah, shouldn't it be a spaghetti?
at some point I'm gonna become real obsessive about perfecting my own spaghetti recipe, and that's what the orphanage is gonna look like too.
So little detail for the listeners, viewers, you're supposed to be watching this. You should be watching this with rapt attention, not blinking either. If you blink, I'll fucking know. In Deltarune, there are doors that allow you to teleport that are nearly identical to this one, including the weird wibble-wobbly animation down there, although it looks slightly different in its different colors. However, nearly identical. That's my room. If you finish looking, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date. Neck. Rub bones, maybe. The internet. I'm quite popular there. I'm just a dozen away from a double-digit follower count. Of course, fame is a steep price. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona, always sending me bad puns in a goofy font. Obviously, that's Sans, but if you're a crack lore person, obviously, Gaster. Hey, those are all the attacks I used on you. Great memories, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday, even though it basically just happened. Mildly interesting note, though, is I do fully subscribe to the belief that Gaster uploaded himself to the internet, so whatever. Isn't that flag neato? Undyne found it at the bay. I think it's from the human world? Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have a cool skeleton on it? Well, I have a theory. I think humans must have descended from skeletons. Yeah. Ah yes, action figures. A great reference for theoretical battle scenarios. How do I have so many? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby, smiling man who loves to surprise people. Yeah, that's right, Santa. I feel like there's some kind of you're supposed to be subverted by the Santa thing, but I can't think of a chubby, smiling guy who likes to surprise people, so I don't know.
Sans.
So, Sans isn't. Well, I guess. That's my bed. If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long hallway, wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead I cruise while I snooze. That book's one of my favorites, Advanced Puzzle Construction for Critical Minds. The next book's another one of my favorites, Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny. The ending always gets me.
A Papyrus, I think you might.
Go on.
I think Papyrus might be the best adjusted person in the underground.
There are no skeletons inside my closet except me sometimes. Clothes are hung up neatly inside. I didn't think so. No. So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date? Sure. Okay, dating start. Very Phoenix variety. Or Ace Attorney. Here we are on our date. I've actually never done this before. But don't worry, you can't spell prepared without several letters for my name. I snagged an official dating rule book from the library. Gotta admit, that doesn't look like a book. It looks like a can of something. Ready to have a great time? Let's see. Step 1. Press the C key on your keyboard for your dating HUD. There you go. Hey, wait, is it actually Friday?
It is Friday.
Holy shit, I didn't know it was actually the correct day. It's also sunny outside. And I think there's a dog nearby. The crime also does look like that. The egg, though. Wow, I feel so informed. I think we're ready for step 2. Step 2, ask them on a date. Ahem. Human, I, the great Papyrus, will go on a date with you. No. Fortunately, it only says to ask. I guess that means it's time for part 3. Step 3, put on nice clothes to show you care. Wait a second. Wear clothing. That bandana around your head. You're already wearing clothing right now. Not only that, earlier today you were also wearing clothing. No, could it be? You wanted to date me from the very beginning? No! You planned it all. You're way better at dating than I am. No, your dating power. You clearly never sang someone a beautiful song while the water was shimmering. and then brought them to Pound Town. Yeah, yeah. Don't think you've bested me yet. I, the great Papyrus, have never been beaten at dating, and I never will. I can easily keep up with you. You see, I, too, can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes. By the way, his outfit is currently meant to be a reference to Earthbound. He is meant to look like... Brain fart, brain fart, brain fart. The Starman Alpha, I think in particular, his pose is similar to. Just in case somebody asks me on a date, behold. Yeah, what do you think of my secret style? I hate it. No, your honesty, it shows how much you really care. However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid. This date won't escalate any further unless you find my secret. But that won't happen.
I love the cool dirt shirt.
Holding my hand, so I'll tell you the answer. No, I must resist. I see. You like caressing my biceps with a floating heart. But who doesn't? There's no secret to my legs, just hard work and perseverance. Human souls are stronger than monster souls, but the soles of our shoes, on the other hand, are about the same. I see. Alright. Whee! I understand why you're running away. You're overwhelmed by the sight of my cool vibes, but you can't back down now. My hat? Yeah. Well then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present just for you. You can't even bring yourself to harm my delicate wrapping. No, that technique is too strong. Counterattack, I'll open the present myself. Do you know what this is? No idea. Yeah, that's right. You have no idea, though this appears to be spaghetti. This ain't any plain old pasta. This is an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti, finely aged in an oaken cast and cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Human, it's time to end this. There's no way this can go any further. No, thank you. You mean you're letting me have it instead because you know how much I love pasta? Impossible taking my present and turning it around on me. Ah! Human, it's clear now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I told you. I, Papyrus. Boy, is it hot in here or is it just me? Oh, shoot.
I think it's
Human, What?
I think it's the spaghetti on his head, Papyrus. It's making you so hot.
I'm sorry. I don't like you that way you like me. Romantically, I mean. I tried very hard to. I thought that because you flirted with me, that I was supposed to go on a date with you. Then on the date, my feelings would blossom forth. I'd be able to match your passion for me, but alas, I, the great Papyrus, have failed. I feel just the same as before, and instead, by dating you, I have only drawn you deeper into your intense love for me. A dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? No, wait, that's wrong. I can't fail at anything. Human, I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend and act like this all never happened. After all, you were very great. It'd be tragic to lose your friendship, so please, don't cry because I won't kiss you. You also don't have lips, because I don't even have, oh.
He's aware.
And hey, someday, you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you settle for second best. Unfortunately, the fish over there is gonna date a dinosaur. If you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime, platonically. Well, gotta go. So now I can constantly call Papyrus and get random bits of information. Wow, it only took 4 seconds for you to call me. You must be very desperate for my help. Well, do not fear. This is Papyrus Helpful Helpline. Just describe your location and I will describe some hot tips. So where are you? You're still in my room? Have you heard of something called a door? Wait, don't worry. I'll draw a diagram for you. Oops, wrong one. You're in my house. Good choice. Though I guess it's technically Sans' house too, but I prefer not to discuss his part of it. His room is... it's like another world. A world where they don't know how to vacuum. So now we can just wander around and constantly harass Papyrus. Snowden, home of Papyrus. That's the slogan, right? Can I call it multiple times? I hope not. I'm petitioning to change the slogan. Oh, god damn it. Okay, it's only once. Because, to my knowledge, you could call him pretty much everywhere and he has something to say. I love the library. The books are all arranged by color. The sense of order, it fills me with power. Hey, now I think about it. Red, blue, yellow. Orange, green, and other green. Sus. Hello, clearly an Alphys thing. Welcome to the library. Yes, we know. Oh, wait, sorry. Welcome to the library. Yes, we know the sign is misspelled. Now, here's the question. Do I go wander all the way back so I can talk to Papyrus about every room?
It looks
That
like
furry
you're
person
gonna.
throws ice all day. Nobody knows where it goes. Sorry, what was that, Toll?
I think you are gonna go to call Papyrus in every room.
No response. That's weird. Why doesn't he have anything to say about this space? Oh, it definitely should go in Girlby's. Hello, everybody. Grillby's, it's dark and full of grease. Purgatory of fries, hamburger abyss. Anyway, my brother practically lives here. Wait, is there more dialogue? No, okay. I think a lot about the fact that Grillby's is a back door we never interact with.
That appears
I don't think
just
we do.
lead into the abyss.
The inn's a great place to stay. The lady who runs it is really nice. She always gives me a lollipop and a pat in the head. Hello, Chubby Bunny. May I please have one cinnamon bun? Thank you. How long have I been recording for? 34 minutes? Well, I mean, this is already the Papyrus episode. We might as well.
A papyrus all over the place.
The bridge looks dangerous, but it's actually very stable. In fact, it's just a rock formation I painted over. I think it looks more dramatic that way.
These skeletons show up in town and start painting the rock formations.
The station of Greater Dog. He looks a bit like a certain dog I don't like. But Greater Dog doesn't collect anything. He's only a kleptomaniac for affection. Hey, look who's here. We all live in the woods, so no one can tell us what to do. But everyone ignores us. I don't want freedom if it means no one's gonna pay attention to me. Oh wait, is there one here? Oh look, Gilstrot's there. I always jump over the gap instead of solving the puzzle. Sans never solves it either. He always just, gets across. Hello, Gilstrot. I've heard there's a local tradition based off of my own suffering. Gift-Trot lives near there. They like gifts. Don't worry if you can't afford something nice. It's a thought that counts. So imagine you have a lot of money. My signal is getting weak. Looks like the phone won't work past here, so there's no reason to go further. Lit.
Is there a built-in cutoff point when they had to stop writing Papyrus dialogue?
No, that's just for that hole, because it's supposed to be spooky meta nonsense. Whee! Please, bird, 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 bird. Yeah!
Snowbird.
Snowbird, snowbird, snowbird. We were getting bored waiting for you, so I built a snow papyrus, and Sans did his thing. Oh, look, another one. Hey, buddy. Everyone's wearing hats. Should I branch into a different item? Ice jorts? Doesn't have the same ring to it.
You didn't call him in the puzzle room.
What? That's the same room as the other room.
Oh.
The station of lesser dog. This dog loves to be pet. That's its defining personality trait. Wait, why are they a royal guard and not me? I love to be pet too. So so if you're wondering where all the dogs went, I had to replay the game because of a recording error, and I did not fully pet him because I was trying to go fast. And it turns out he builds less snow dogs if you don't. So, there you go. There's a secret. Oh, the puzzle that Dr. Alphys made. I need to ask her to make one. I only follow her online. I'm not really friends with her. Yet.
Oh, she'd love that papyrus.
Oh, this puzzle. You figured it out so easily. That was very Papyrus of you. Hello? Hey, us teens live self-sufficiency off the fat of the land. Oh, and the box lunches my parents bring us every day. Thanks, buddy. You're my favorite. The solution to this one? I actually just stepped over the spikes. Solution is to be very tall and handsome.
That's the solution to many problems, Papyrus.
Papyrus?
Papyrus. Papyrus.
A papyrus?
I've got a...
Anyone hiding over here?
Just the ice cap.
This room is normally blocked by those spikes, but we're thinking of getting rid of them. The king released a mandate on puzzles recently. He thinks spikes are ineffective and hazardous to kids. But I think he's wrong. Kids love deadly spikes.
Kids...
Yeah, I love Mega Man.
Everybody loves deadly spikes.
Hey, stop thinking about my hat. You weren't thinking about my hat? Can you, please? See, this is the incel-related commentary I want, unlike Yeek. Ah, the spaghetti trap room. Well, I guess it's not much of a trap anymore. Since you ate the whole thing, right? Crossword. I guess it's an art app name. Those words make me cross. Ah, whoa, it's a hole in bright red. Famous Snowden Snowball game. Faster completion gives different prizes. Where does the money come from? Snowball tax, of course.
The Snowden has a snowball tax?
Obviously. Oops.
No.
Nah, fuck you.
Not again.
Ha 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 ha. Us teens ruled these woods with a smaller than adult fist. What, you think I wasn't actually coming here all the time to play more ball game?
No.
Play more ball game?
No.
Oh, nah, I'm not gonna bother. I suck at ball game. Oh, the electric maze sure was fun. Except for when I got shocked. Not much of commentary, but commentary nonetheless. Whee.
More reminiscing.
How am I doing? By I mean the piece of me I gave you. Nah. Oh wait, do you have anything to say about the snowman?
Do you know the snowman, Papyrus?
Why wouldn't he? Probably built the snowman. It must be tough being a snowman, trying to be nice to people made of strange materials. The station of Doggo. He has the amazing power to see things when they move. Okay, maybe it's not an amazing power. Note is written very oddly as the paper was moving while it was written. It says, out to lunch. Yeah, impressed. Not only am I great at puzzles, but I'm also an esteemed architect. Hello. I ran away from home. Why? Because my father was so cold to me. What? It's a joke. Laugh at it. Ha ha ha. Hee 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 ho ho. Look, we're all the way back now. It's too cold to swim in the river unless you have a waterproof sweater. What? Are you lost? You should try calling someone for help. Huh? Why are you calling me? This is where my brother is supposed to patrol, but every time I show up, he's slacking off. It's a good thing I spotted you first. I'm sure you would have made a weird first impression.
Sure did, Papyrus.
This is all one room. I'm not gonna wait. If he's not around, he won't come back. That's just the way he functions. Alright, now I gotta walk all the fucking way back. Now would be the moment to chip-chap about nonsense.
Can we chip-chap about Lords of the Fallen, or do we have to save that for actual Lords of the Fallen video?
No, we can talk about it.
Oh,
Lords of the Fallen's a great game, listeners.
It's so much fun! I've never actually gotten into a Souls game because I usually get caught in the tutorial and I'm bad at video games. But it's just I love how vertical the levels are. I love hitting things.
Very bird core of you.
I'm always impressed.
Yeah, it's definitely a game made by people who really like Dark Souls 2, with a lot of ideas from the other games that weren't fully expounded upon. Like being able to build your own bonfires, a scrap mechanic from Dark Souls 3. It understands what it's doing very well, and the new update added seamless co-op, which has made the game an absolute blast.
And not only a seamless co-op, but the buddy pass. Which,
as a big Dark Souls 2 fan, it's like a better version of Dark Souls 2. Oh yeah, and the buddy pass system means only one person is to own the game, and the other person can be your co-op buddy and essentially play through the whole game with you without owning it. Some exceptions appear to apply, but otherwise it seems like it'd be fine. I highly recommend playing the game.
I purchased
Very
it.
good.
We were doing the buddy pass, but honestly, going through the game with you, it made me so happy that I bought the full game, and I wish I could give the developers more money because they made a good video game. It's so rare they made a good video game.
It's a great co-op game. Surprisingly, decent game for new people to Souls games also. What's this little... Oh, it's just some lights, I see. Alright, we officially made it back. We can now make progress. It's only 43 minutes. We're gonna keep going. Give it. Whee! This is where I tried to capture you. What a terrible memory.
Oh, but I flirted so hard, Papyrus. Can you not remember that fondly?
Oh, thank God, we get to go to my favorite zone. Oh, hello, my favoriteest little guy. Yo! Are you sneaking out to see her too? Awesome! Ain't she the coolest, right? I want to be just like her when I grow up. Hey, don't tell my parents I'm here, haha. Do you want to grow up to have hands, or do you want to grow up to be scraggy?
I have sharp, pointy teeth.
You want to do this one?
This is an echo flower. It repeats the last thing it heard over and over.
You're just doing my fucking Sans voice. This is an echo flower. It repeats the last thing it heard over and over. What? Have you seen a guy with 2 jobs before? Fortunately, 2 jobs mean twice as many legally required breaks. Go to Grillby's, you want to come? Yeah. Well, if you insist, I'll pry myself away from my work.
You're doing what, Sam?
Over here, I know a shortcut. Hell yeah. That shortcut, huh? Hey, everyone. Hey, Sans. Hi, Sans. Greetings, Sans. Hiya, Sansy. Hey, Sans, were you just here for breakfast a few minutes ago? Nah, I haven't had breakfast in at least half an hour. You must be thinking of brunch. Here, get comfy. Whoops, watch where you sit down. Sometimes weirdos put whoopee cushions on the seats. Anyway, let's order. What do you want? Fries, burger. Hey, that sounds pretty good. Grillby, we'll have a double order burg. So, what do you think of my brother?
He's so
Very cool. Of course he's cool. You'd be cool too if you wore that outfit every day. You'd only take that thing off if you absolutely had to. Oh well. At least he washes it. And by that I mean he wears it in the shower. Borg. Here comes the grub. Want some ketchup? That's a fucked up no. Hell yeah. Bon appetit. You tip the ketchup. Cap falls off and all the ketchup in the bottle pours onto your food. Whoops. Forget about it. You can have mine. I'm not hungry anyway. Scratches his butt. Anyway, cool or not, you have to agree, Papyrus tries real hard. Like how he keeps trying to be part of the Royal Guard. One day, he went to the house of the head of the Royal Guard and begged her to let him in it. Of course, she shut the door on him because it was midnight. But the next day, she woke up and saw him still waiting there. Seeing his dedication, decided to give him warrior training. It's, still a work in progress. I want to eat the Borg. Let me eat the Borg. Let me eat the Borg. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you something. You notice the time just stopped? Have you ever heard of a talking flower? Yeah? So you know all about it. The echo flower. They're all over the marsh. Say something to them and they'll repeat it over and over. What about it? Well, Papyrus told me something interesting the other day. Sometimes when no one else is around, a flower appears and whispers things to him. Flattery, advice, encouragement, predictions. Weird, huh? Someone must be using an echo flower to play a trick on him. Keep an eye out, okay? Thanks. Nod, nod. Well, that was a long break. Can't believe I let you pull me away from work for that long. Oh, by the way, I'm flat broke. Can you foot the bill? It's just 10,000 gold, sure. Just kidding. Girlby, put it on my tab. By the way, I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Oh. I want the Borg. Grillbs said that your food is probably cold by now. Sans is interesting. He told me all about all kinds of incredible foods. Despite his knowledge, he always orders the worst burger off the menu. Sansy, come back and sit with me. Everything's so fun when you're around. I like Sans. Sometimes he feeds us scraps of food under the table. Then his brother gets mad. But why? We're adults. We can handle it. I was hoping Sans could come in and give me a pat on the head. Interloper. You notice how this one isn't like, maybe he's supposed to be quiet. What do you guys? I gotta talk to everybody now. Huh? Since when do you and Sans become friends? I don't like him. He loves to appear without moving. Very good. It's playing poker against itself. Appears to be losing. Sans is the most regular customer of all. Regular of all, rather. Hasn't been showing up as much recently, though.
You're too busy flirting with a goat mom.
Capital's getting pretty crowded, so I heard they're gonna start moving here. I don't want to see the erasure of our local culture, but I really want to see some city slickers slip onto their butts. Bye, Grilby. Bye, everybody. Oh, fuck, he brought me all the way back here and left me.
Of course he did.
Cunt. Ugh. Walking. I kept trying to run there, by the way.
Is that what you were doing? No running in
my brain went. Yeah, it's in Deltarunes.
I also noticed you doing the Deltarune trying to skim the attacks thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep expecting it to work.
It's instinct. It's good training, though.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hang out again sometime.
Oh yeah, Sans.
What's that door? What's that door, Sans? Why is there
a door
there?
What are you doing here, Sans?
I don't need any of it. I swore I saw something behind that rushing water. Huh? It's a camera behind the waterfall.
One of Alphys's cameras?
Uh-huh. This is a box. You can put an item in it or take an item out. Why would you, though? You can't use items when they're in the box. Sincerely, a box hater.
I'm sorry, box hater. I've got little child pockets.
Oh? There's a tutu lying on the ground here. Oh, god damn it. You got the old tutu. Old Tutu. Finally, a protective piece of armor.
And there's no mushroom light secret here.
No. I mean, maybe. I don't fucking know.
Hi.
Hi, Undyne. I'm here with my daily report, regarding that human I called you about earlier. Huh? Did I fight them? Yes. Of course I did. I fought them valiantly. What? Did I capture them? Well, no. I tried very hard, Undyne, but in the end, I failed. What? You're gonna take the human soul yourself? But Undyne, you don't have to destroy them. You see... I understand. I'll help you in any way I can. Oh no. Oh no, don't stab me, haha. Don't pick me up and slam me against the wall. No, I hate that. Oh. Yo, did you see the way she was staring at you? That was awesome. I'm so jealous. What'd you do to get her attention? Haha. Come on, let's go watch her beat up some bad guys. What? What? Goodbye. I hope you're in one of the Deltarune chapters. You deserve to have arms. When 4 bridge seeds aligns in the water, they will spout.
Also the mouse sound?
Mm-hmm. It's just a good noise. Wait, there's a crack in the wall. Oh. Hello, Aaron. You flex. Aaron flexes twice as hard. Flexing contest? Okay, flex more. You flex harder. Nice, I won't lose. Another Homestuck reference, by the by.
I wasn't gonna say it.
He flexes himself out of the room. Bye, Aaron.
Crack in the walls are frog?
That's nothing.
No.
I love Waterfall. It's such a nice vibe.
I really like the area, but I get worn out by the encounters.
Oh, I'm fucking stupid. I put rather. Oh. Oops. There is definitely a lot of DNA crossover between Yeek and Undertale. Like trying to break up the game with puzzles and such and so forth. Congratulations! You failed the puzzle! Thanks. Of course, the difference is that Yeek puzzles fucking tend to be nothing and very annoying.
And there are various iterations of ass. Although, can you really... I guess it could be shared DNA, but I believe they both get it from the genre as a whole.
Yeah, that's true, obviously. It's a nice way to break up the stuff. Hello, this is Papyrus. How did I get this number? It was easy. I just dialed every number sequentially until I got yours. So, what are you wearing? I'm asking for a friend. She thought she saw you wearing a dusty tutu. Is that true? Are you wearing a dusty tutu? Yeah. So you are wearing a dusty tutu. Got it. Wink, wink. Have a nice day. Did he just call me a faggot? This puzzle. I've got it. Try to build a bridge with the bridge seeds. Oh, thanks.
Thanks, Papyrus.
A long time ago, monsters would whisper their wishes to the stars in the sky. If you hoped with all your heart, your wish would come true. Now all we have are these sparkling stones in the ceiling. Wishing room. Thousands of people wishing together can't be wrong. The king will prove that.
Washua!
Washua!
I love the turning crank. I love the little ducky. I think Washua is up there among my favorite Undertale monsters.
I believe that he's one of the fan contest monsters. I could be wrong though.
His face.
You ask Washua to clean you. Green means clean.
Sweet.
Joshua is rinsing off a pizza. Bye, Washua. I think you have to do more than that, but whatever. Come on, sis, make a wish. I wish my sister and I will see the real stars someday. Look through the telescope. Wow. Check wall.
This is a good hint. This is good hint placement. Encouraging you to interact with the world instead of punishing you for it.
Dog noise. Wait, is this?
There's another flower on the right.
The flower. Ah, it seems my horoscope is the same as last week. Oh, hello, Mold Small. Oh. Goodbye, Mold Small.
Bye.
Ancient writing covers the walls. You can just make out the words. The war of humans and monsters. Why did the humans attack? Indeed, it seemed that they had nothing to fear. Humans are unbelievably strong. It would take the soul of nearly every monster just to equal the power of a single human soul. But humans have one weakness. Ironically, it is the strength of their soul. Its power allows it to persist outside the human body, even after death. If a monster defeats a human, they can take its soul. Monster of the human soul, a horrible beast with unfathomable power. It's an illustration of a strange creature. There's something very unsettling about this drawing. It's probably a drawing of the angel. Who we will be getting information and proof that Undertale fans and humans in general are very stupid. Oh! Hi, Undyne. Can we date? Can we? Oh. Whoa. Can we at least work out together? I'll unsweat you. Wait, that was weird. Yeah, Undyne, do you have a fish stick? Ha 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 ha. You know, I am something of a gay fish myself. And then I also like anime and think mechs are really cool. Oh no.
Your armor's great.
Oh no, I'd hate this to happen to me. Oh. Yo, did you see that? A nine just touched me. I'm never watching my face ever again. Man, are you unlucky. You were standing just a little bit to the left. Yo, don't worry. I'm sure we'll see her again. Well,
absolutely certain of it, Monster Kid.
Bye, buddy. Save point. Save. Okay, now is the point to stop.
Yes.
Although we should. This cheese has been here so long, and magical crystals run around it. It's stuck to the table. Squeak. Knowing the mouse might one day extract the cheese from the mystical crystal fills you with determination. Alright, well, that'll be the wrap for this episode. We'll probably keep playing, I imagine.
Oh, yeah. Happy Undertale,
we gotta,
yay! Yay, Undyne
yay,
time!
We gotta
Hi, Undyne!
We gotta beat the entirety of Undertale and Deltarune before the chapters come out, so... Woo. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, listeners.
Yeah, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.